Hey guys, Tat here. Welcome back to my channel and back to our There Is No Umbra playthrough. And I believe this is going to be episode 5 now. So yeah, when the last episode we had just finished up in the one before that with combining Umbra with the dagger, and she got bombarded with memories and stuff like that. So we were trying to find a way to get these memories dealt with. And we went to go see Thalion and Morthon. Of course, he's like, oh, that's, Daedric and da-da-da, get it away from me. So he didn't want to help us. So it had said, excuse me, it had said to go and, continue doing things or whatever, basically until a solution presents itself on who to see next. So we went around collecting some more standing stones, and a letter got teleported into our pocket. And it was a crudely scratched letter to come and meet this person at this cave right here in near Markarth. So that's where we are. Last episode really wasn't a whole lot we were doing. It was kind of just wandering around waiting for, well, obviously we found out later, waiting for this letter to come to us. So that's where we're at now. We're just going to go just jump right on into this real quick. We are at this. Make sure we save before we go into anywhere. Even though there was already saved from the last episode, but... A floating staff. So, a floating... Hey, is this your sister? Naenra Ware. A living staff.
A living staff.
You should see your face. I'm not away at your service. And it's nice to see you too, little one.
The witch who Oh, so she is who created Umbra? But the book said you were executed?
The witch who created Umbra, but the book said you were executed.
Ah, yes. They burned my body, the fools. But I had already transferred myself into this vessel you see here. I even made the empty flesh. I scream a little at the fire, like a puppy show.
How many living artifacts are there?
How many living artifacts are there?
Oh, don't look so surprised. It was good old Husband who pioneered this little technique when he wrote himself to his stuff. I nearly perfected the process after a certain powerful client came knocking.
So Umbra was human once, before
Oh.
Clavicus asked you to craft her into a sword.
Oh, she was a human.
Nobody cares anymore. Ah, but you brought her here. You don't remember me, little one, do you? Maybe for the best if you don't, if we want to keep on living.
She is no longer Umbra, but she has some of her memories and we need your help.
She is no longer Umbra, but she has some of her memories, and we need your help.
I know, I've been tracking my creation for eons. Ah, my poor little darling Umbra. I felt it when their full illness remade you. I felt it when you bonded to your new friend here. And I felt it when Clavicus nearly ate you all over again. No, I'm not the only one who never fooled a Daedric prince, am I?
So you felt it when I merged her back with Elful's blade?
Of course. That's why I sent you that letter. Summoning it right into your pocket was easy. The hard time was writing it without hands.
Yeah? So that's why it was just a crudely scratched letter. It doesn't have any hands.
So you can help us then.
That depends on what you want. Like I said, I've been tracking a puppet owners over eons, every single one.
I'm not a puppet.
They all seem to want one thing. I wonder if you'll be any different.
Will I be different? I want you to remove her memories of El Hul. They bother her. I want to restore her to full power. El Hul's blade gave us a new ability. Ooh. Okay, so we're going to always be going for her new abilities, because I want to unlock as many abilities that she's got that I can. But Naenra says that everybody wants the same thing. Am I going to be any different? Is that some kind of a hint to choose opposite of what everybody else has chosen, and will actually get more abilities by proving like we just want what's best for her? Because it said that she used to be a human. So maybe if you empathize with her, and this isn't just a sword that talks, basically it is animated because it's got some of Clavicus Vial or whatever, but this was actually a person, and I just lost my conversation, that this was actually a person, and if you empathize with the fact that this is a person here, and you want what's best for her rather than just wanting to get more power out of her, that may actually lead to more powers and better outcomes.
The witch who created Umbra, but the books
that may be a what do they call that? Double psychology or something like that? Dual psychology? I don't remember what that's called.
How many living artifacts are there?
So
Umbra was human once, before Clavicus asked you to craft her into a sword. She is no longer Umbra, but she has some of her memories, and we need your help.
I know, I felt it.
So you felt it when I merged her back with Elvo's blade?
Of course. That's why I sent you that letter. Sending it right into
So you can help us
was
then.
Easy. That depends on what you I wonder if you'll be any different.
yeah, we're not going to say we want all this power out of her. We're going to want her mental health. We're going to be concerned for her well-being.
I want you to remove her memories of Elho. They bother her.
Oh, you don't need me for that, dearie. Simply do what Elvis did all over again. That's why he built the forge after all, didn't he? Just take her there, reforge her, and be done with it. But he won't. She will forget you too. Well, not just Elho. She'll forget you, Elho, Elvis, me.
Oh.
Be as if we all never existed.
So
Again.
completely wipe her memory of everything? Is there any way to get rid of El Hul's memories but keep her memories of me? How about just get rid of El Hul's only?
Is there any way to get rid of Elho's memories, but keep her memories of me?
So it really is about you after all.
That's not about me. Don't turn that around.
Ensure to care for
I
your
said,
appearance.
in the end, they all want one thing.
Most important.
Power. She is one of the harshest tests that I've ever inflicted upon Conrail. She has wounded gods, toppled empires.
Her volume needed to be a little bit louder.
Of many men. One such man, Wuhan, left behind a certain document on a demanding text with a recipe for necromancy. So my scrying feels everything a meat body's ever touched. I know exactly where the paper is. Correct, those house of curiosity.
Calixto.
Bring me the paper, and I'll restore the part of Umbra. Excuse me, your Umbra, that Wuhan stone.
Yeah, it's Da Umbra, not Umbra anymore. Windhelm, how do Vahoon's papers end up there? Or how did? Will this hurt her in any way? I must talk to her first. This is her decision. Will this give her new power? Very well, I'll get your paper. So, this is her decision.
I must talk to her first. This is her decision.
Indeed, start getting used to that, dearie. Now, go, the two of you, such a cute couple, and don't get hands in, because now you know your mother-in-law is always watching.
You're not my mother-in-law? Talk to Dambra. Dambra, are we married?
I'm too old for questions.
So what do you think of all
So what do you
this?
think of all this?
I don't remember her, Naenra. She feels familiar, however. But I feel far less certain than she thinks I do, beloved.
I don't want you going down the path of Umbra. We should go to the Forge. We started this path and we shouldn't back down. We're going to Windhelm. Ooh, but the Forge is wiping her memory of everything. Now, if this was me, would I want my memory completely wiped of everything throughout my whole life just to get rid of some bad memories that have resurfaced? I suppose that would depend on how bad the new memories were, but I most likely would be no. I don't want to lose all my memories of everything throughout my life. I'd rather just learn to deal with some new bad memories that have crept in of things I didn't remember doing, rather than just wiping all the good memories too. So, no, we're not going to forge this, because that's going to just completely wipe her out. She'll lose all her personality. She'll lose who she is.
We started this path,
Alright.
and we shouldn't back down. We're going to Windhelm.
Ooh, did I not choose that soon enough before the thing stopped?
So what do you think of all this?
But I feel far less certain than she
We
thinks
started
I
this
do,
path,
beloved.
and we shouldn't back down. We're going to Windhelm.
When you brought me away from Clavicus, I felt for the first time free. Now, I feel that freedom is shrinking. The path before us grows narrow. Forgetting is not a choice, not for what awaits in Windhelm any more than what awaits in the Forge. There's no going back. Just, please, promise me one thing.
Yes.
Promise me that if Umbra returns, you will slay her in my name.
I promise, or I promise it won't come to that.
I promise that it won't come to that.
You are always so confident. Very well. I shall be confident as well. For you.
Let's go.
Always forward, beloved.
So, she definitely seems to like the decisions we've been making. There's nothing in there. No. Reforged Umbra. I didn't see that. I must decide what to do. Either I erase the Umbra's memories forever, or I continue pursuing pieces of Umbra's past, in this case Vahoon's papers in Windhelm. Retrieve Vahoon's necromancy papers from Calixto Corium in Windhelm, or reforge the Umbra, erasing her memories forever. So yeah, it seems to me that she likes the path we're going down. She seems to, I guess you could say, in lack of a better way of putting it, she's falling for you more and more. I mean, she's getting more attached, more trusting, more everything by basically not forcing her to do things, or forcing, by just helping her confront these things and overcome them. So let's go ahead and get her on there. So we are definitely going to go to Windhelm and see about getting these papers from Calixto. I hope that you don't have to actually do the whatever that one's called, Blood on the Water or whatever. I would imagine that maybe it might, well, I don't know what would happen if you've already killed him in your playthrough and he's not there to talk to. Maybe the papers are just on him and you just pickpocket him. But I hope we don't have to do that whole dang mission, because I really hate this buggy ass mission right here to do the Blood on the Water. I think I've only done it in all the years I've played Skyrim maybe a dozen times, and I've played, I don't know, who knows how many hours I have in this game, especially because I used to play the crap out of it on the 360. I can't fathom how many hours I put on the 360 version. But yeah, and all that time I dislike this mission so much. I think I've only done it like a dozen times. So we've never been here before, so this shouldn't even be available yet. Because isn't it the third time you come in that it triggers that thing? So do we have this active? Yes, it's active. So where is he? We've got 2 markers. One is out the main gate, and one is at his house. Okay. So let's go ahead and make a save here. House of Curiosities. I mean, it wouldn't be such a bad mission if it wasn't so damn buggy.
Welcome to the House of Curiosity.
You mentioned a tour. I've been looking for you. Do you have a moment to talk? This is Umbra, my companion. How did you assemble this collection? Now, obviously this is a dialogue from this mod. Is this one right here vanilla or from the mod? Do you have a moment to talk? Or should I just blurt out, well, we already know he's a bad guy, but that we have this sword that's actually a person, that's actually a whatever. I don't know.
Calixto, I've been looking for you. Do you have a moment to talk?
Of course.
Okay, so that is from the mod. It's about my companion, Umbra, a Daedric artifact, a living sword, a person.
It's about my companion, Domra, a Daedric artifact, a living sword, a
Most
person.
interesting. Well, yes. How can I help you?
I'm looking for a certain Aldmeri text. Does Vern mean anything to you?
No, nothing. Nothing at all. What are you talking about?
Someone very reliable told me you would have this document here.
Well, then you were not well informed. I assure you, I don't know anything.
Do you mind if I look around the house? You're lying, Calixto. It's not wise to lie to me. You don't understand. Umbra means a lot to me. Please help us.
You don't understand. Dombra means a lot to me. Please help us.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do for you.
Will he let us just look around?
Do you mind if I look around the house?
Feel free to browse for as long as you wish. Just don't touch anything.
Okay. Oh, there is out the door, but there's some up there. Okay.
Welcome to the House of Curiosity. I offer a brief tour for...
Requires a key, so this can't be lockpicked. So the papers are in there, and it requires a key.
My strange and wondrous collection
Is all this
of
stole? Yes.
curiosity.
Phew. Does he have it on him? Can I look without...
For a few septims, I'll give you a brief tour that includes some of my most unusual items.
He's got ale, gold, gold ring, gold ruby necklace, and a golden apple. He does not have a key. And we need to get these papers. So...
I assure you, behind each is an unusual tale.
I'm not seeing anywhere else that would have a key. I bet you we have to do this damn this mission, the blood on the ice mission. I bet you we have to do it. And whenever he dies, whenever you kill him or whatever, kind of like how you get the in fact you get his key off of him, right? Whenever you kill him. Or I know you get the necromancer amulet. So I bet you the key for that chest does not spawn in his inventory until you kill him from the mission Blood on the Ice. Which means, because I can check real quick here. Oh, it's right there. Floating sword. Oops. That's the one thing I don't like about QUI. Sometimes it takes off like that. That would be under miscellaneous, right? Keys. Idol Masters, Godflesh. Well, that was a spoiler right there for me. Weapons. No. Armor. No. Book. Let's see. We already have Bethel's Hammer's notes. It's time. So I'm not seeing a key anywhere in the mod's ESP. So I'm with it, no key being in there. The mod itself is not spawning the key. That's what that's telling me. So that's telling me that it's going to be a key to unlock that chest that is a vanilla games key, not a key that's, introduced by the mod. Otherwise, it would be in the ESP. If, that key, no matter where it gets spawned at and at what time, if it came from this mod, it would be in that ESP. So that's telling me that the key to that chest, and that chest may actually be vanilla chest. Like I said, I don't play this mission. I don't like it. So I don't really know it that well. But the key to that chest gets spawned in to the game through vanilla game mechanics. So my guess is, yeah, we have to do Blood on the Ice mission. So that really kind of sucks. Yeah, you see, we got a... I think it's the third time you enter the city. That spawns, and then how does the mission go? We gotta talk to the guard, talk to those idiots, go to the steward, get into that house, get the pamphlet. We gotta also confront, talk to that beggar girl. We gotta confront the court wizard. And then we kill... Yeah, that's a long... I'm not gonna waste everybody's time while I do that mission. That's just redonkulous. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go ahead and I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and pause the recording, and I'll go ahead and do that mission. And I'll meet you guys back when I'm done with the mission. So yeah, that's where we're at. So I'll see you guys then. Hey guys, welcome back. Alright, yeah, I was correct. You do have to do the Blood on the Ice mission. And when you do it, you get the key off of his dead body, and you get this thing here. It was this Lucia Curium's letter with, I guess that's Aldmeri text or whatever. So I went ahead and got that, came over here back to the cave, and we are just about ready to go in. So I'm going to go ahead and make a save, and we'll go see what it is she wants us to do. Whoa, 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 whoa.
It seems someone has found us.
Whoa, 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 back off.
That will strike me.
I'll see you in pieces. This ends now. This ends now.
Okay. Why were there Forsworn in here? Note about the witch staff seen nearby. Okay, so I guess they came here because of the witch staff, which is, what's her name, Naenra or something? And this is the worst case scenario when you're playing with Impa Sekiro, is multiple enemies, which is already very hard with that mod, and in an enclosed tiny space. That just makes it very difficult. About the so yeah. Oh, I guess we were supposed to talk to her about this stuff.
So this Aldmeri text is what made Calixtus start his murder spree.
I can understand, to some degree, why he did what he did. Love can be a powerful motivation. It doesn't always drive people towards good, if such a thing really exists outside of our minds. Best we give this to Naenra. It's a sad thing to contemplate.
What about asking her questions?
May I ask you a question?
What is it?
Okay, it's just the same dialogues. Okay, so before we read this, we're already getting to our to the end of this episode. Well, I think we're actually past the half-hour mark by a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this episode off, and we'll go ahead and pick up here from the next episode. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. Well guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please smash that like button, and also consider hitting that subscribe button. Again, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in future episodes.